Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So you've done your fraction, you've added it, subtracted it, multiplied it or divided it, but now it's time to simplify it. What's the next step? Let's get into it right now.
It's like every day.
We have 4 fractions to solve today. 24 over 30, 15 over 40, 20 over 5, 4 over 8. So let's go with the first one. So 24 over 30, so simplifying fractions is taking it down to its lowest possible fraction. All right, so what do we need to know first to reduce this? What multiplication table has 24 and 30 in it? That would be a good way to think of how to reduce the fraction. Reducing is the same as simplifying. I'm going to be flitting between the two terms throughout this video. So you can, obviously we're not going to do 1 because you'll get the same fraction, right? 1 goes into 24 and 30 the same amount of time, you're going to get the same. So we need to think of a times table that can go into the 24 and the 30. It has to go into both numbers, right? So 2 is a good number because it's even. 24 and 30 is even. If we do use 2 though, we're going to have to reduce again. So it's best to go for the highest number or the greatest common factor, which is actually another video. Don't really want to go into GCF like that. That's why I'm calling this the easy way. So if you go into your multiplication tables, 2 can go in, yes, but it's not the highest. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6, the 6 times table has 24 and 30 in it. So we're actually going to divide by 6. All right, so we're going to divide the numerator by 6. We're going to divide the denominator by 6. And what do we end up with? So you say 24 divided by 6, or if multiplication tables rings more, comes to mind better, you can say what times 6 is 24. All right, so that will be a 4 here. And then you can say what times 6 is 30, or 30 divided by 6 is what, right? So we can put a 5 here because 5 times 6 is 30, or 30 divided by 6 is 5. So this answer is actually 4/5. Now, how do we know that you have simplified or reduced the fraction down to its lowest terms, right? When you will know when you don't have a number that can go into both of these, that can be divided into both. And there you have it. There isn't a number that can go into both of these. 2 can go upstairs but can't go downstairs. 5 can go into itself but can't go upstairs. So you're actually done with this one. All right, so 4/5 for this one. Let's look at 15 over 40. So you're thinking of a number that can go into both of these. What number can go into both? Okay, so we could say 3, but 3 can go upstairs but not downstairs. We can say 4. 4 can go down because 4 times 10 but not up. 5, okay, so 5 can go into here because you got 5 times 3. 5 can go into here because you can get 5 times 8. So we're going to go with the 5 here, right? Let's go with the 5. So we divide by 5, numerator and denominator. And then what is our answer going to be? So 15 divided by 5 is what? Or what times 5 is 15? 40 divided by 5 is what? Or what times 5 is 40? So 3 over 8. How do we know we're finished? Once again, you're looking at numbers, a number that can go into both of them. And there isn't at this point now, right? That's how you know you've reached your lowest term. 3 can go upstairs but not downstairs. 8 can go downstairs but not upstairs. But you need a number that can satisfy both. And that is it for number 2, even though I haven't actually numbered them. Let's look at this one. This is actually called an improper fraction. IM, improper. And it's improper because your numerator should never be higher than your denominator. Your denominator is the whole part, or the bottom number is usually the whole part. But here we have 20 over 5. So what we have to do for this one is we have to divide the 5 into the 20. How many times does 5 go into 20? Looking into our multiplication tables, and it goes 4 times. Did you get that with me? Because 4 times 5 is 20. That is it for this one, actually. That is an improper fraction. So for the last one, let's go back to a proper fraction, which is the opposite of the improper, where you can see that all your numerators at the top are less than the bottom. So for this one, this can definitely be reduced to its lowest term because there is a number that can go into both of them. What is that number? Well, they're both even, so we're going to look at 2. Okay, yeah, we can look at 2. But 2 is not the highest number or the greatest number, right? So 3, no, 4, yes, right? So you can immediately see here that you can divide both of them by 4. And what answer would we get here? 4 divided by 4 is what, or what times 4 is 4? 8 divided by 4 is what, or what times 4 is 8? Right? Division and multiplication are in the same family. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, because 1 times 4 is 4. 8 divided by 4 is what? 2, because 2 times 4 is 8. So knowing your multiplication tables is the real key to simplifying your fractions. Like, comment, and subscribe with that notification bell so you know every time I upload, which is every Wednesday. And I will see you next time in another math video. Thank you for watching. Class dismissed.